My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then... No, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
Anyways, hello everyone, my name is Yoshi, and welcome to Let's Play Pikmin. This is the new play control version for the Wii, which came out in about 2009. And it's basically it's the same exact game as the GameCube version, only obviously with new play controls. As you can see, I'm using the Wii remote for the cursor instead of having it be a fixed distance in front of me. And it just makes playing the game a whole lot easier, so that's why I decided to do this version rather than the GameCube version. But without any further ado, let's get started.
A strange thing appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too.
Olimar, you are drunk. That looks nothing like an onion. Okay.
The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it, and break the fourth wall, and press A. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Pikmin has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brain carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A and throw it in the direction I point, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and pressing down on the D-pad while pointing as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Z, rotate camera, behind Olimar. Left and right, D-pad left and right, zoom. D-pad up, change perspective. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings.
Anyways, the basic gist of Pikmin is you have obviously the Pikmin, and you're basically trying to get all of your ship parts back to your well, let me explain this first before I continue explaining the game.
Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more.
Anyway, as I was saying, basic gist of the game is you're using the Pikmin. The Pikmin are helping you to get all of these ship parts to Olimar's, as he put it, skeletal hull of his beloved dolphin back in order so he can return home to planet Hokati. And, these things, as, Olimar put it, are, well, he didn't actually say what they're called. They're called pellet posies, and I missed the freaking thing. If you attack the top of the pellet posy, it will be taken down faster. And, yeah, stuff. And, the Pikmin take the pellets back to the onion, and as Olimar said, it propagates more Pikmin. So, basically the way the Pikmin carry things is, you will see a set number. I'll just throw this at this thing, just to show you. You'll see a set number that need to carry it on the top, and the number that are carrying it on the bottom. More Pikmin can carry an item than are needed to carry the item. However, there is a limit. Like, you can't have 100 Pikmin carrying something that only takes 5. Like, it doesn't work that way. And also, with the pellets, if the pellet is the same color as the Pikmin, as the onion that is taken back to, you get a small bonus. Like, for a 1 pellet, you would get 2 Pikmin. I'm not sure what the bonus is for 5, if there even is any. And then there's 10 pellets and 20 pellets. I'm not sure what the bonuses are for those either, just know that you do get a bonus. At least I think you get a bonus. I'm gonna actually take 2 of you off of that thing. Not 3 of you, 2 of you. No, guys, this is not the way I want this thing to work. This LP is gonna go much better than what you just showed off right there. Even if your AI is kind of subpar in this game. I'm not gonna lie. But, where'd that other guy go? How did you get down there? That is weird. Okay, come back around here. Yeah, there you go. That was weird. I thought I threw him on the thing. Apparently I did. Get on the thing. The onion, I thought it was already back, which is why I called you. Good lord. But, now that we do have enough Pikmin with those 2 in the ground, I'm gonna take these guys over here, and you can see this box has a 10 on it. That means... Get up! That means... that... Oh, they're all going in the box. That means that there are 10 Pikmin needed to move that thing, and you 2 were just being lazy bums. That means that 10 Pikmin are needed to move that thing out of the way. And also make that area up there accessible, which is nice.
The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw. Press B to call them, C to dismiss. Press down on the D-pad and point to command and control the group. Use Z and up, Use Z and up and left and right on the D-pad to control perspective. I shall record this in my computer and access it with plus.
Okay. Now that they're done moving that stuff, we can go ahead and have Pikmin take the stuff back up here. Yes, that is a ship part, however, I'm not going to be having the encounter cutscene with the ship part happen until we have all the Pikmin that we can get in this area, which is, by the way, 25. You can get 25 Pikmin on the first day, and also, this first day is not timed. Later, the days will be timed. It'll be roughly 13 minutes per day, give or take a couple minutes because of cutscenes and dialogue boxes and whatnot, but still. Anyway, we're just taking all the things back to the onion. Why is taking so long? I would like to get that ship part, please. I need 20 though. Technically, I'm going to have 25 when I do that, but even still. Guys, it takes so long to take stuff back to the onion. There. It's faster. Much faster.
With many Pikmin seeds spread at once, I can find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try and get it all done by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin.
Indeed it is, Olimar. Yay, we have all of the Pikmin that we can have for this day. Well, at least we've incubated, I guess, them. They haven't sprouted yet. Oh, no. There we go. All of the Pikmins. All of the Pikmins. Pikmin! Where's the last one? Where is he? Dude. This is the first place I have to check when I lose a Pikmin. Nope. He isn't there. Where did you go? Oh, you're just sitting up here. Okay. Whatever. Let's go ahead and have this cutscene. You're still lagging behind. Good lord.
Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get back to the Dolphin?
Well, that's easy, Olimar. Use the Pikmin! And all 25 will carry it back. And all we now have to do is wait. I'm waiting, 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 I'm waiting. I'm waiting, 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 I'm waiting. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. I'm a sapling, 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 I'm a sapling. I'm a tree. I'm a tree, 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 I'm a tree. Okay, let's stop that now, because they're almost back. In fact, they are back. Olimar just, like, appears over there. That is the most joyous fanfare ever, though.
Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow.
Anyways, this screen basically just shows you your totals for the day. We've spotted 25 Pikmin, all red, yep. 29 parts remaining, 29 days remaining. Basically, just that's all the stats you're ever going to see on the first day, because you can't really lose Pikmin on the first day. Really, I guess. I don't think you can. But anyway, that's going to be about it for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate it if you would leave a like, a comment, maybe even a favorite. If you really enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate it if you could consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps me a lot, and I will see you guys next time.